Okay. So this lady uses a lot of leftist verbiage. Is absolutely insane. So this is from Donut's raw police footage, and it's called "Trying to Escape a DUI with Wokeness." All right, everybody, are we ready here?
What's going on?
Nothing.
Why are you driving in the wrong way of traffic?
No, I just got changed around. I just moved here like 2 months ago.
Okay.
I just got changed around.
Okay. Do you understand what's going on though?
Yes.
You're going into oncoming traffic.
I know, and I just decided that it was better just to turn around really fucking quick. So,
Okay.
but I'm sorry.
Do you live here, or are you just trying to?
I just moved here.
No, but do you live here in like this apartment complex?
Oh no.
Okay.
I didn't, but.
So you were just like, hey, I'm gonna turn around by coming in here.
I'm sorry.
Okay. This is your car?
Yes.
I'll look at your insurance
Well,
too.
not my car, but it's my.
Okay, so far we're normal. Everything's fine. Okay. It's a little suspicious, but we're not. She's not weird yet.
By coming in here.
I'm sorry.
Okay. This is your car?
Yes.
I'll look at your insurance
Well,
too.
not my car, but it's my mom's. Because my car got kind of fucked up. I'm so sorry.
I don't understand what you need to explain to the officer. Like, oh, my car got kind of fucked up. Like, when I was having Jetta problems, I was driving my brother's car all the time. I wouldn't give anybody a breakdown of what was going on. Just like, yeah, I'm driving my brother's car, not mine today. Fuck off. Drive it if I want to.
What happened to your car?
It's with my dad, like.
No, but you said it got messed up?
Yeah, like, it has a bad oil change and stuff. So.
Okay. Is it
Bad
insured?
oil change?
Yes.
Okay. Can I just...
A bad oil change? I don't understand. A bad oil change. What? Did you do it? Is that what the problem is? Why did just have what?
Have you step out? We'll go look it up on my computer and I'll get you out of here.
Okay. Well, can I just look for the insurance real quick? Because that's what you asked for first.
Sure.
Sorry, I just have like really bad social anxiety and stuff.
I get you. So, just a head.
Social anxiety doesn't really apply here. Just fucking hand him the shit.
Social anxiety and stuff.
I get you. So, just a heads up, I don't want to be out here any longer than you do. We walk back to my car, I look it up on my computer, and I get you out of here.
Okay.
Okay? Go ahead, step out for me.
Wait, what are you looking for?
Also, that's probably another thing that was my dad's fault because, like I said before, back in the day, he would give a wrong name and social security number, and then as soon as the cop stepped away to go look it up, he would drive away. So now, thanks a lot, Dad. You have to get out of the car and go with the cop to go look shit up. Way to go, a-hole. Have you ever done high school wrestling? There's plenty of bad oil changes. Well, does that mess up a car? Like, does that make your car undrivable? Walmart has stripped my oil plug before. Well, you got it done at Walmart. It was probably a lady.
For?
Your insurance, registration, I'm going to check your driver's license status. I'm going to do all that. Just go ahead and step out for me, ma'am.
Okay, but...
Do you have any weapons on you or anything I need to know about?
No, but that's the thing. It's like, I don't want to step out whenever you're asking for stuff.
Okay, well, we're past that. Just go ahead and step out. I'll walk you back to my patrol car, and then I'll talk to you back there.
Sorry, just like as an Indigenous person. And...
Woo! There it is. Okay, hold on. So she started small with the I have social anxiety. Like, whatever. Like, I get it. Especially if you're dealing with a cop. Like, yeah, that's social anxiety has nothing to do with it. It's just it can be nerve wracking, right? You don't know what the fuck's going on. You don't know what they're going to do, especially if they ask you to get out of the car. So she started small with the social anxiety, but now she's saying that she's Indigenous.
Sorry, just like as an Indigenous person. And...
Wait, did she say as an Indigenous person? That's even worse. Oops. Too far.
Talk to you back there.
sorry, just like as an Indigenous person.
She said, as an Indigenous person. As an Indigenous person, and then doesn't even finish the sentence.
Right back here,
Okay.
please. Miss Perry?
Well, I'm non-binary, so
Okay. What do you go by?
it's Kai.
How?
She's also non-binary.
Miss Perry?
Well, I'm non-binary, so
Okay. What do you go by?
it's Kai.
How can I refer to you tonight? Kai? Okay. Hey, I'm smelling alcohol.
I know.
How much have you consumed tonight?
Like probably 3 drinks.
3 drinks? Okay. Judging by driving wrong way on that street.
I know. That's the other thing that
Well,
I was
hang on.
thinking
Don't
about.
cut me off.
Oh,
Judging by how
Whoa.
you're driving, the smell, I need to run you through some tests right now. Okay? That's why I have you out of the car.
Well, that's the thing that I asked about before. I said, okay, so you're just giving me for my registration. And you said yes.
Yep.
And now you're running me for other stuff.
Yeah,
that I
I'm going to
didn't
run you through
consent
some tests to make sure you're safe to drive. Okay?
Okay.
So I'm going to turn off these blinking lights. That way they're not affecting.
I mean, I don't love it, but at the same time, she already was trying to hit him with the I'm an Indigenous person, social anxiety. Like, obviously, like she was fumbling around, pretending not to find shit. Like she was on her way to make this very difficult. So
for other stuff.
Yeah,
that I
I'm going to
didn't
run you through some
consent
tests to make sure you're safe to drive. Okay?
Okay.
So I'm going to turn off these blinking lights. That way they're not affecting your eyes.
ew, I don't want to see her butthole. Yeah, cops love dumb excuses. Yeah, they love it when you make random shit up to try and make things harder. It's their favorite.
Just like go through your test tonight. You said you had 3 drinks? What kind of drinks would those be?
Rum and a cider.
Okay. Are we talking like a mixed drink? Are we talking a shot? What are we talking about?
Well, rum is going to be mixed drink. Cider is just a cider.
Okay. Perfect. Stand facing me, please.
Bitch, what? That was really annoying. Like you said you had rum, but you didn't. He asked you what kind of drink. So like rum and Coke, shot of rum. What was it? And you only listed 2 different drinks. So did you have 2 like rum drinks, 2 ciders? Like what? Come on, Indigenous non-binary social anxiety lady, tell us. She can talk her face off when it comes to having social anxiety, being Indigenous, being non-binary. She can yammer away when it doesn't even apply to the conversation, but she can't answer a question directly when it comes to the drinks she had. Red flag.
Stand facing me, please.
But I just want you to know that I also have very bad social anxiety.
You and me both.
Weird. Who knew?
Okay.
Okay. Stand with your feet together, toes touching, arms by your side, just like I am. Hands outside of your pockets, please. I'm going to have you take those glasses off. You can fold them up, put them in one of your pockets. Perfect. I'm going to be going back and forth with my finger. I don't want you to move your head throughout this test. I just want you to focus on the tip of my finger, only moving your eyes. You obviously have glasses, so there's no contacts in your eyes right now, correct? Any recent head trauma, traumatic brain injuries, anything I need to know about?
Mental, yes.
Any recent head?
Oh my God. Mental, yes. Ma'am, that you didn't answer the question.
Please. I'm going to have you take those glasses off. You can fold them up, put them in one of your pockets. Perfect. I'm going to be going back and forth with my finger. I don't want you to move your head throughout this test. I just want you to focus on the tip of my finger, only moving your eyes. You obviously have glasses, so there's no contacts in your eyes right now, correct? Any recent head trauma, traumatic brain injuries, anything I need to know about?
Mental, yes.
Oh
Any
my
recent head trauma,
God.
though? You haven't hit your head in like the last month or so? You have? Okay. What'd the doc say?
That I had a little concussion.
Okay, so concussions heal. Any long-lasting effects?
Sure. I don't know.
I'm asking you.
I know.
Girl. Nuh-uh. I guarantee you that didn't even happen.
Concussions
Guarantee.
heal. Any long-lasting effects?
Sure. I don't know.
Sure, I don't know.
I'm asking you.
Nothing happened.
Is there
You're
anything that would
fine.
prevent you from driving that
No.
car? Okay. Stand with your arms by your side, please. I want you to focus on the tip of my finger, okay? Focus on my finger, please.
I am.
Oh,
You're just
man.
like trying to intimidate me.
I don't know how
No.
I'm trying to do that. This is the test.
Dude, that was like a Jodi Arias move. Does anyone remember that? And she was like, my memory is affected when people like you yell at me. This is like the same thing. You're trying to intimidate me. That's why I can't do this right.
Finger, please.
I am. You're just like trying to intimidate me.
I don't know how I'm trying to do that. This is the test.
Also, she definitely slurred her words there. You're trying to intimidate me. Did you catch that?
Finger, please.
I am. You're just like trying to intimidate me.
I don't know how I'm trying to do that. This is the test. I need you to take your glasses off, okay? Focus on my finger.
Oh, this is so bad.
Focus on my finger, please.
I am, but you're.
This is just how the test goes.
I know, but you're exaggerating it more than it needs to be right now.
No,
This is just the test, okay?
exaggerating.
When you stop and look at me, I have to redo a certain portion of the test.
Okay.
So just focus on my finger.
This is so
Well,
bad.
as you know, as an Indigenous person, and there's a bunch of shit going around.
What?
I'm sorry, but it's just.
This is not even a sentence that makes sense. I mean, yeah, she's, as an Indigenous person, shut up. But then let's just say she removed that part of the sentence out. She didn't say anything that meant anything. There's a lot of shit going around. What's shit going around? What are you talking about?
Do a
What are
certain
you
portion
talking
of
about?
the test.
Okay.
So just focus on my finger.
Well, as you know, as an Indigenous person, and there's a bunch of shit going around. I'm sorry, but it's just for me to be on my toes.
I get you.
What
Will you go back
does
to that
this
position I had you in? Standing with your feet together, arms by your side.
What did that mean? Just do the test. What did that mean? Okay, this is sped up.
Stand on my light, if you would please. Face your vehicle.
Can you remember that I told you that I'm non-binary?
Yeah, I'll try my hardest.
Wait, what did he
It's not something that
Did he misgender her? I didn't even notice.
Standing with your feet together, arms by your side. Stand on my light, if you would please. Face your vehicle.
Can you remember that I told you that?
Okay, that must have been cut out because all he said was stand on my light, please, right?
I'm non-binary.
Yeah, I'll try my hardest. Okay, it's not something that I deal with every day, so I'll have the mistake of the habit, right?
Please.
So I'll refer to you as Kai, right?
Yes.
I don't know. I'm sorry. It's just if you didn't make your gender your whole identity, you wouldn't be going through this right now. I've had people misgender me. I've had people call me sir multiple times, and I don't give a shit. Fucking call me sir. I don't care. Does she just want to go home? Yeah. That woman was absolutely terrible. Let's see here. The Indigenous famously can't focus on fingers. Wait, why? What's the lore? Tell me. She's probably just trying to say he was discriminating. I think so. Well, she's especially like making sure to throw out her, I'm Indigenous, I'm non-binary, I have social anxiety. I don't know, to make sure that she can use it against him later. She's Native American. Doesn't that guarantee she's drunk? Probably. Or don't they have booze just flowing through their veins? Do they not? Okay. Okay. Here we go.
Perfect. I want you to imagine about a 4-inch wide line. Okay, that 4-inch wide line is just going to go from your.
You know what? If dudes hadn't been lying to me about 4 inches for so long, I would know what that looks like.
So I'll refer to you as Kai, right?
Yes.
Perfect. I want you to imagine about a 4-inch wide line. Okay, that 4-inch wide line is just going to go from your right foot completely straight to the back of your car.
Mm-hmm.
Can you picture that 4-inch wide line?
No.
Can you picture it? Just a straight 4-inch wide line.
Yes.
Perfect.
What?
Hang on.
Do you want like?
I'm going to go over some instructions before you do anything, okay?
Oh.
I need to know if you have any injuries or anything that would prevent you from doing a standard walk or turn tonight.
Mental health?
No.
Any physical injuries?
your mental health does not affect whether or not you can walk in a fucking straight line, you idiot.
Mental health.
Stop.
Any physical injuries?
Mental, yeah.
Nothing that would prevent you from just
Any physical injuries? Mental, yeah. No, he literally said physical injury. I want to physically injure you right now, you dumb
any
bitch.
physical injuries?
Mental, yeah.
Fucking
Nothing that would prevent
idiot.
you from just walking and turning. I saw you exit the vehicle. You walked over here just fine. No complaints of
I
injuries.
know. I'm just saying.
'Kay.
Mental, PTSD, depression, anxiety.
I get you.
What else you want?
Well, unfortunately, I'm just asking about.
I would put $1 million on it that she was never actually diagnosed with anxiety or depression at all. The majority of the time that someone tells you that, they're self-diagnosed from like a fucking TikTok or some shit that they saw. I'm telling you.
Depression, anxiety.
I get you.
What else you want?
Well, unfortunately, I'm just asking about
I know.
physical.
I know.
Okay.
I know you are.
So I want you to go ahead and put your left foot on that 4-inch wide line, just like I'm doing. Now, with your right foot, place it in front of your left in a heel-to-toe touching manner with your arms by your side, just like this, ma'am.
Can you not call me ma'am, please?
Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
trying my hardest.
Okay, well,
Okay.
it means a lot to me.
Girl, you're a ma'am. Shut up. God, you sound like the dumb old hags from back in my day. Don't call me ma'am. It makes me feel old. Okay, sir. What do you fuck off?
Can you not call me ma'am, please?
I'm trying my hardest.
Okay, well,
Okay.
it means a lot to me.
I'm trying my
I don't
hardest.
feel like a man,
Just call her twat from now on.
so
Okay.
it's kind of triggering.
Right foot in front of your left.
Triggering.
Nope, go back. I'm going to place you in a position. Right foot in front of your left, heel-to-toe touching, just like I'm doing. Right foot in front of your left. Heel-to-toe touching, just like I am.
I'm sorry, but the whole man thing, just like,
Oh my God.
I apologize. Let's see if we can move.
That whole ma'am thing. I'm sorry, but you shouldn't be trusted to get behind a fucking wheel if you can't, if you start crying if someone says ma'am to you when you're clearly a woman.
Just like I am.
I'm sorry, but the whole man thing.
I apologize. Let's see if we can move forward from it. Arms by your side, heel-to-toe touching, just like I am. Hold on. I need you to get to this position, just like I am.
What an idiot.
Right foot in front of your left, heel-to-toe touching, arms by your side. Arms by your side. This is the starting position for the test.
That's what I'm doing.
You were in it. This is the starting position for the test. I don't want you to move or start the test until I tell you to do so. Can you go back to that position for me? Right foot in front of your left.
This makes me miss the wet wipe lady so much because at least like she gave us something that's like, this is just pathetic.
Heel-to-toe touching. Perfect. When I instruct you to do so, you're going to do 9 heel-to-toe steps. It'll look like this. 1, 2, 3. But on your 9th step, you'll plant your lead foot. With the foot behind it, you'll do a series of small turns, keeping this lead foot planted. You'll continue down the line. 9 heel-to-toe steps. 1, 2, 3. When I instruct you to start, you'll focus on each step, counting each step out loud. You'll keep your arms by your side, and you won't stop the test.
The hell does she drink? She claimed it was rum and cider, but then she also said that it was 3 drinks. So I don't know.
Any point until you're completely finished. Do you understand what I want you to do? Do you have any questions?
No, I'm just really anxious.
Okay, you have 0 questions?
I could never be a cop because this is. I would be laughing the whole time. You are retarded. I would get fired so fast.
No, but I just want to tell you that I suffer from really bad anxiety, especially with generational trauma and PTSD around white people and cops. Like,
Do you understand what I want you to do? Do you have any questions?
no,
Oh, I went back too far.
Okay, you have 0 questions?
No, but I just want to tell you that I suffer from really bad anxiety, especially with generational trauma and PTSD around white people and
PTSD around white people. So you can't just like go into public? This this doesn't this doesn't work on normal people.
cops. Like, it's just like a whole little thing.
Hang on, ma'am. I'm asking if you have any questions before I instruct you to start.
6, 7, 8, 9. Switch around. 1, 2.
$11. Okay, so
All right, I'm gonna bring you back to the first position I had you in, right in front of me, facing me. Facing me. This next test, I'm gonna ask you to lift a leg of your choice off the ground. It's gonna be about 6 inches off the ground. It's gonna be parallel with the ground. You'll keep your arms by your side. You're gonna focus on the tip of your toe, counting in 1000s. 1001, 1002, 1003.
yeah. All right.
Your foot and leg will be straight the entire time, parallel with the ground, leg.
All right. What excuse is she going to use for this one? Is she going to go the Indigenous route, or is she going to go the non-binary route, or just the typical, just the classic anxiety route? We have so many options now. I can't decide. I'm going to say that she's probably going to play the anxiety card again first.
Completely straight.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have any questions?
1001, 1002.
Hold on. Go back to the starting position.
4,
Go back to the starting
5,
position.
6.
You didn't listen to what I said, did you? You didn't listen to what I said,
I
man.
know.
I said when I instruct
Proving to you.
I said when I instruct you
I
to
know,
start.
and right now I just feel fucking harassed. So
Okay. I said when I instruct you to
okay,
start,
can you just count now?
you're gonna continue
I
to
am
count
getting harassed
until I tell you to stop.
Okay, go ahead.
Harassed.
Go ahead and begin. Pick up where you left off, ma'am. I didn't instruct you to stop yet.
You said until 1006.
No.
1010.
It's not what I said.
Okay.
No. Oy vey. What a mess. It's always the white person's fault. Absolutely. Absolutely. She's going to jail. Is she going to jail? She probably is. I don't know. I don't think I ever watched this to the end. I only know part of it. I hate when videos like this make me take the cop's side. And there's so many of them. There are so many of them. It's painful. It's absolutely painful. Russell, her ass is getting fisted in jail. Jesus Christ. Russell, I think you think about buttholes too much.
All right, you go ahead and stop.
Hey, dookies. I know.
I'm going to speak with you right over here, okay?
No.
Yes, ma'am. Go ahead and place your hands behind your back.
Don't, dude.
Don't make it hard.
Don't. Please.
Don't make it hard.
No,
Uh-oh.
You're good.
Don't make it hard. Don't make it hard. Well, sir. I mean, I know what he meant, but like, it's very suggestive. Okay. I went back too far. Oh, well.
That's not what I said. All right, you go ahead and stop. I'm going to speak with you right over here, okay?
No.
Yes, ma'am.
No.
Go ahead and place your hands behind your back.
Don't, dude.
Don't make it hard.
Please.
Don't make it hard.
No,
No.
you're
You're going to get a resist.
dude,
You're going to get a resist. Okay?
don't.
Don't resist.
Don't.
Listen to me.
Uh-oh.
Don't resist.
Don't. You're being
Come
a
here.
white man and
You're being
Come
a
here.
white man.
I followed all of your shit.
Resist.
You're being a white man. Does she like seriously think that this is stuff that like what is she doing this for? Is she
Don't resist.
Don't. You're being
Come
a
here.
white man and
Come here.
don't. I followed all of your shit.
Don't
I
resist.
followed all of your shit, but you didn't.
All of your shit.
Don't resist.
Just because you like complied doesn't mean that you actually passed the sobriety test. You failed, ma'am. That's a good sign that you're hammered.
Don't resist.
Here, give us your other hand.
As an Indigenous person, like, fuck you guys.
So you're gonna be placed under arrest for driving under the influence tonight. No. Don't resist.
As an Indigenous person, like, fuck you guys.
So you're gonna be placed under arrest for driving under the influence tonight. No.
Every time she says that shit, it's so funny. I'm Indigenous. I'm non-binary. You're a white man. Ugh, it's just I have anxiety. It's just funny every time.
What do you have in your mouth?
Nothing. Ew.
What do you have in your mouth?
Nothing. You guys
Making it
are
hard.
just scaring me.
Lift your tongue. Lift your tongue for me.
You guys are scaring me.
Pretending that you're scared is not gonna keep them from arresting you, ma'am. You already have the cuffs on.
There's nothing to be afraid of.
Yes, there is. It's called fucking generational trauma.
Oh my god!
Okay, walk around my vehicle.
Fucking asshole.
I forgot about generational trauma.
Have a seat.
This is better than a stand-up like comedy routine. This shit is. It's so stupid.
Have a seat.
No.
Have a seat.
I mean, I will, but like, can I just see you guys are being fucking assholes about somebody who suffers from generational trauma, PTSD, and
Did she say something about I can see your asshole? Did I hear that right?
Have a seat.
no.
Have a
I
seat.
mean, I will, but like, can I just see you guys are being fucking assholes about somebody
I
who
don't know what she
suffers from
said.
generational trauma, PTSD, and depression and suicidal tendencies?
Yeah, can you go around?
I don't know if you know this, but like being Indigenous and struggling with whatever that you claim that you have or whatever, that doesn't just make it legal for you to drive drunk, unfortunately.
Do you want me to put it in for you so you don't feel so?
Yeah, can you go around?
Do you want me to put it in for you so you don't feel so
No.
fucking guilty?
I have this.
Do you want me to put it in for you so you don't feel so fucking guilty? I'm gonna say that from now on to anybody I talk to.
For that.
You fucking douchebag.
Calling the cops names is not gonna it's not gonna help you. Like you're making it worse.
545 Suco. Oh, that 41, 1015, 1047. Mouth free and clear. On my watch, 0254 hours. I'm gonna read something to you real quick. Listen to me, I'm about to tell you something important. You're under arrest for driving under the influence of intoxicating alcohol and or drugs. The New Mexico Implied Consent Act requires you to submit to a breath test to determine the alcohol content of your blood. After you take our test, you have the right to choose an additional independent test. If you choose to take this additional independent test, you have the right to a reasonable opportunity to arrange for a physician, licensed nurse, or laboratory technician or technologist who is employed by a hospital or physician of your own choice to perform an additional chemical test. The cost of this additional test will be paid for by the law enforcement agency.
Huh?
I see you're shaking too because your anxiety is bad. Just as
Do you want me to repeat that paragraph for you?
that's what I just
So if you choose to take this additional independent test, you have the
He has anxiety too, you guys. She saw it.
I see you're shaking too because your anxiety is bad.
Yeah.
Do you want me to repeat that paragraph for you?
Yes. That's what I just
So if you choose to take this additional independent test, you have the right to a reasonable opportunity to arrange for a physician, a licensed nurse or laboratory technician or technologist who is employed by a hospital or a physician of your own choice to perform an additional chemical test. The cost of this additional test will be paid for by the law enforcement agency, which is the New Mexico State Police. Do you agree to take our test?
I don't know.
It's a yes or no.
Well, I don't know right now.
You don't know? Why don't you don't know? I'm drunk. Guilt is part of the fun. Do you want me to put it in for you so you don't feel guilty? I think she said wahoo, another Indian call. Hey, that's my people. You guys, I am Indigenous. Did you know that? But apparently I'm not allowed to say it because I don't look Indigenous enough for you. Hey, Penelope, ma'am, what? Yeah, that's why I keep losing my shit. She's rooting around, acting like she owns this place. Now who thinks about buttholes too much? Didn't she say, yeah, buttholes again. She said something about a butthole, right? Oh my God, how can you be so mean, officer? I don't know, ma'am. Yeah. She's what is she? It? Is she it? Because she's not ma'am or something, or she's not she? She just wants to go back to her teepee. Maybe she is Indigenous, right? So, I mean, she wants to just go do some tribal dances in her teepee. She went from resisting to putting it in from, yeah. Oh, wait, I already said that, didn't I? Oh, who cares? I got a teepee for, actually, no, I don't. Wait, now I'm confused. Are you building a teepee?
So I'll
A teepee with your peepee?
continue on. I cannot force you to take our test, but if you refuse, you will lose your New Mexico driver's license or non-resident operating privilege for 1 year.
Yeah.
If you are convicted in court of driving while under the influence, you may also receive a greater sentence because you refuse to be tested.
Yep.
Do you understand? Your right to speak to an attorney or remain silent does not apply to the requirement of the New Mexico law that you take a breath test.
Does that include people with mental problems?
No. Oh my God.
No.
Well, the thing is, if you have mental problems, then this should be easy for you to take the test and prove that you're just a fucking idiot and not drunk.
Do you now agree to be tested?
I'm just asking if it also implies that people
Applies to anyone and everyone that's
it
arrested for
anybody
driving
who
under the
was.
influence.
Yeah, thank you.
So do
Thank
you
you,
now agree to be
officer.
tested?
No, I'm just.
Girl.
It's a yes or no, ma'am.
Hello?
I'm asking for 2 breath samples.
No. Can you read back the last two paragraphs?
The what?
I said read back the last two paragraphs.
He and I are like the same person, I guess. Let's go back. Ma'am?
Asking for 2 breath samples.
No. Can you read back the last two paragraphs?
The what?
I said read back the last two paragraphs because I am severely depressed. So
No one
So I'm
cares.
requesting you submit to a breath test. If you choose, you can request an additional chemical test. That will be paid for by us, the law enforcement agency. I'll give you a reasonable opportunity to arrange for that to happen tonight. If you refuse, like I said, I cannot force you to take our test, but if you refuse, you will lose your New Mexico driver's license or non-resident operating privilege for 1 year.
Girl, yeah, I mean, she's probably going to refuse. I'm sure of it. But like, come on, just I think what she's trying to do is just continuously like repeat or get him to continuously repeat himself over and over and over again, and just they'll be there all night until she's sober again.
Okay. So if I get a lawyer that does that also.
So your right to speak to an attorney or remain silent does not apply to the requirement of the New Mexico law that you take a breath test.
There you go.
So do you agree to take our test?
No, I want a lawyer.
Okay.
Okay.
5:45 Cinco.
Uh-oh.
What was that?
Well,
Can I just please call my mom?
Yeah, I can do that for you. I have your phone. Do you have a wallet that you want to go with you tonight?
Well, I mean, you took it out of my pocket, so.
I took
What?
your phone out of your pocket.
Okay, well, where the fuck was that other motherfucker? White ass motherfucker filling me up. I would like my wallet, please.
she's trying to say that the dude who searched her stole her wallet?
I took your phone out of your pocket.
Okay, well, where the fuck was that other motherfucker? White ass motherfucker filling me up. I would like my wallet, please.
Okay.
Dang it. We didn't get a blood alcohol level or anything. Oh, I guess she didn't take the test, did she? I hate it when they don't take the test. I want to know the blood alcohol level. Now, I have to say, that made me miss the wet wipe lady a lot.